Hey, how's it going, Noodle? Man, I'm getting some real bangers with this menu music, apparently. Saying various versions of hello is getting dull. Yeah, there's only like a select few you can choose from until like your age starts to show. I actually know where the song is from too. This is the casino music in Sunshine. The one where like the speedrun strat is to just like glitch through the top part because apparently the roulette takes too long. Yeah, how would I even pronounce that hello? Like, ay. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Or if you had the sound in your mind when you typed it out. Oh gosh, now it's just going through the playlist of Sunshine. Okay, let's just boot up Galaxy then. Oh, geez. Huh. Well then. I don't know why that image just cracked me up and then just hearing the intro of Mario Galaxy right afterwards. It's like, you know what's about to happen. Anyways. Dun, 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 dun. It's so weird. Oh man, I don't know what happens in this game that apparently correlates with that, but sure. Alright, so last time played, Luigi apparently got stuck somewhere. A Luigi letter, and then Toad just took a picture and left him. Bro, I gotta start, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me. Okay, could have at least told me what galaxy you went to. I feel like I have more star bits than like most people have at this point in the game, but I'm not sure. Gosh, Luigi, where the hell are you? I think he's over here. Here? The Space Junk Galaxy? This kind of looks like it might be it. No, wait, no, that's not it. Damn it, Luigi. You think he's in the Egg Planet? Because that's where he said he was going? Is that where he said he was going? I don't even remember. But I'll take that. I'll take that, because I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is probably better than mine, honestly. Because I was probably distracted while doing that world anyways. So that would have been the first one then, wouldn't it? I think it might be the first one. I feel like Luigi wouldn't be bold enough to go to a planet he's not familiar with. Okay, maybe this one? Dino Piranha? Oh yeah, I see a little capsule in the background. He's stuck on top of the house? Are you kidding me? There's a pipe up there. How do you get stuck on top of the house? What the hell is that? What's the next one gonna be like? Bro, I got my hand stuck in the dryer. Help. Oh no, bro. It's like, oh bro, thanks for saving me. I think it's so stupid. And if you're thinking of something in particular, yes, that's what I was thinking of too. Oh man, it's so dumb. I could understand if he was just stuck up there, but there's literally a pipe next to him. How does he get stuck? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's not even necessary for it. I guess I'll get the 1-up. I did not go up top. Okay, I was like... Like, I can't think of other instances of, like, just blatant, like, how oversimplified that is, but in Mario games, but this has got to be one of the top ones. You came to save me again. I knew I couldn't count on you, bro. What? The power star? Yeah, I got it right here. Oh my gosh. What even, like, what is even the height of that? Like 10 feet? Luigi, you're the tall one. You could have just, like, held down here and slid down. Or landed on this thing. What the hell? That's gotta be, like, the laziest setup I've ever seen for, like, Luigi getting stuck. Like, let's not add a new planet. Let's just make him stuck on top of the roof. It's so stupid. And I'm not saying it's impossible to get stuck on a roof. I'm very well aware of the possibility of that. I'm saying that there's a pipe next to him that he literally could have just used, or just like climb down here. Also, this sucks because I have to get back up. And I forgot to grab this star because I was so focused on getting up here really quick. So I seriously have to go through the pipe again. See, it makes more sense if he was trying to get the star and he's like, I can't figure out how to get on top of the roof. Being stuck on the roof and can't figure out how to get down. Was that supposed to be like relatable to kids? I'm so confused by this. Let's go back. My gosh, they made Luigi so worthless in this game. Whoops, well, okay. I don't even know how that worked, but sure. I hope, like, in Mario Galaxy 2, he does more stuff. No, you don't get to cheer with me. Get out of here. You got stuck on the roof. Jerk. Coming behind me, just being like, yeah, we did it. I mean, I guess he found the star, so fair point. Okay, so let's go back here. You never played 2, so you don't know how useful he is? I don't know. I mean, I've never even played this game up until I started streaming it, so... I didn't think he'd be that useless, though, but... As Luigi just finds new ways to disappoint. Oh, whoops. Well, it's a good thing I don't die here. Let's see, can I... Oh, okay. Dang it. I thought I could actually grab... I did it before. Put that 1-up. Dang it. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. Maybe I won't need it. I know, like, I've seen the cover of Galaxy 2, so I know Yoshi's in it, and I'm assuming... Whoops. Well, may as well. I'm assuming that means you can use Yoshi, and that's not just false advertising on the box, but... I'm not entirely sure how Yoshi comes into play. Apparently this game was so good, though, that it justified having a sequel, because none of the other ones got a sequel. Okay, so let's do this one. Hopefully I don't have to do, like, another race, because that was really dumb. Okay, beware of the Bouldergeist. Like, I don't know how well this game did to, like, actually prompt them to make a sequel for it. I'm not entirely sure of the sales, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say it's just because the Wii itself was, like, a huge, like, seller. Probably didn't help too that like it was getting scalped like crazy. Like that's one of the main things that I remember about like the Wii is it's one of the first memories I had of like being introduced into a market like that. Not because I did it, because you know, actually, well, whatever. I won't get into that. But like, I remember my brother tell me about it because my brother was mentioning that he saw one at the store one time, and he was like debating on it because he's like, I don't really have time for it, but like, maybe I should get it. So he thought about it. He went to go eat lunch or something like that. I can't remember. And then came back like less than 20 minutes later, and it was already gone. There were like, I think he said like 3 or 4 on the shelf, and they were all gone by the time he came back. And I remember I saw one, but I didn't have enough money at the time to get it, and that was at like a Walmart. So, like, just that was my earliest memory of like hearing about things getting like bought out real quick and then being sold and stuff like that. And so, I'm sure it existed before then. I'm 100% sure. You know, people gotta do whatever they do, I guess. But yeah, that was definitely one of the earlier times I remember hearing about that. Now with the internet, it's like that happens on a daily. Ridiculous. Yeah, the Tickle Me Elmo, that's another good one too. That's another one that was, I think that was before my time. I think Tickle Me Elmo actually came out before I was even born, but I'm not entirely sure about that. It happened with Cabbage Patch Kids too? Really? That's ridiculous. Yeah. It's just so commonplace now because like the internet, so you can just go on eBay and like try to like sell it or something like that. I know when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, it was something similar, but not entirely the same thing. Nowadays, it's really bad because like apparently opening boosters is like the trend. Feel for anybody who's like playing physical card games right now. To spin bamboos. When they hit something, they go boom. Okay. Look at Bowser being such like conceited. Koopa. He's got 5 statues of himself here. Beanie Babies. Yeah, I never got Beanie Babies. Like, I never got the appeal to them. Like, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of the same thing as like nowadays too, where something's only worth as much as somebody's willing to pay for it. Like, you could be like, this thing's worth like $4,000, this Beanie Baby, because it's super hard to find, and I don't know, whatever else you want to pull out of your ass. But, like, if nobody's going to pay that much, it doesn't matter. And yeah, it's so hard to kind of explain that sometimes to, like, certain sellers. Yeah, and then there's, like, NFTs going on now, too, which is, like... well, yeah. So, gosh, I try not to, like, get too mean about what I say about it, because I'm, like... I know there's, like, somebody out there who's just, like, hey, man, like, that's not cool, and... I mean, to be completely honest, I kind of don't care, but... just because it's, like... NFTs are so stupid as it is. But... yeah, like... it's just, it's really stupid how that stuff kind of follows, like, trends and stuff like that, and then you... it's like, it doesn't seem like something you would have to deal with because it sounds so stupid. And yeah, it is most certainly something that does pop up. I mean, it certainly pops up in a daily conversation. I'm talking about it right now on a stream. I shouldn't have to be, because it shouldn't be a thing, but sadly it is. Can I just shoot that? I'll just shoot him. Okay. Actually, oh no, this one's not as bad. I was like, wait, no, this, I actually don't like this because it's the same last time. I don't even get, like, the whole entire thing behind NFTs, too. Like, I do, because I've looked up into it, but then at the same time, I don't, because I'm like, who would do that? And yeah, at the same time, when I see who has done it so far, I'm like, oh, huh. Something seems so fitting about it. Oh, whoops, I went through that? Gosh, maybe I wasn't... I feel like I went into it. Yeah, exactly. It's just a lot of... gosh, how am I going through that? Okay, let's try it again. Neopets had NFTs? Really? Jeez. I was talking about how, like, depending on how you greet people, it shows your age, and now we're talking about Neopets. Relics of the past. Days gone. Apparently Neopets is still around, too. Like, it actually still has a website. I remember one of my friends telling me about Neopets, though, and how, like, the website's been, like, horribly, like, butchered because of the fact that, like, it keeps getting bought out and sold by, like, different people who just don't know how to run a website. So, like, all these stupid things happen, which I feel really bad about because it's like, if you're really... Wow, that actually knocks me back. That sucks. But yeah, like, just really bad management of the website and just, like, being passed along and not really doing anything with it. I feel like super bad. Because growing up, like, I think Neopets came out when... Wow. Huh. Okay, I'll take it. I think Neopets came out when I was, like, in elementary school or middle school. I can't remember. And I liked them. I mean, it seemed interesting enough. You know, it caught my attention as a kid, and that was enough for me to be interested in it at the time. But yeah, now as an adult, I didn't even know, like, they were still a thing, and found out, like, oh yeah, they're still, like, a thing, just really not well supported at all. Like, I don't even know if I go to the store right now if I can even find Neopet stuff. I feel like now it's just, like, a whole bunch of different things. As is, you know, normal, but... Oh, you went back for nostalgia for Neopets 5 years ago? It was a mess. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It's just like, apparently the man... Gosh, dang. Why does that knock me backwards? Why does that have to knock me backwards? Oh, man. This sucks. No, in all seriousness, though, I'm just surprised it actually knocks me backwards. But I am messing up and going into it. Like, I remember growing up, I was really into, like, Bionicles. I mean, like, I'm still into, like, Legos, as it is. And so, wait, why am I not? I couldn't jump. What was that? Is my Joy-Con desyncing? I couldn't jump. I just literally just stood there. I don't know if there's, like, a weird, like, hitbox placement thing for that or what. I straight up couldn't jump. That was so weird. That's why I kind of studied there for a second. What is going on with... What is up with this world? Why am I dying like this? This is so stupid. I swear this isn't hard. I'm just messing up in the dumbest ways now. Oh, gamer like or love Bionicles? Yeah, I was really into them too. Absolutely. But then, like, it just got to the point where they just became incredibly expensive because they would, like, release... I don't remember how often it was that they would release them, but I feel like there was a point where there'd be, like, 2 waves of them in a year. And I was like, that's too much. That is really too much. Because there's, like, 6 of them. And then you would have, like... Each of them costs, like, what, 12 bucks or something like that? Something pretty pricey. So then, like, 6 times 12 would be, what, like 72? And then... So that's 72 bucks. As a kid, that's already kind of expensive as it is. And then, if you have that twice in a year, that'd be $144, which already do not launch me backwards. I'm hugging the wall. I'm literally hugging the wall. Why do I keep going through that? Wait, am I missing something? Let me try it again. Okay, apparently I need to do that. I thought it would at least slow me down when I touch it, but apparently you just have to right off the bat start shaking it. So yeah, that's like $144 right there in a year, which already kind of sounds like a lot for just one specific thing with toys. And then on top of that, then they started like having like the little random grab bags of everything too. This is the Wii era, everything shakes. Yeah, that's true. I actually really hated that with the DS, where like everything was like stylus. That's actually the biggest reason why I didn't play a lot of DS games. See, that one stopped me. Look at that. That one holds me. Why doesn't the other one hold me? That's what trips me up. The game's not consistent with the stuff it wants you to do. See, that makes no sense. I knew I wasn't going crazy there. Like, I was like, why isn't it holding me? And I was like, does it not normally hold me? It's like, no, it does. It just decided not to play by the rules of that specific star. You can't change the rules like that. That's not fair. Oh, whoops. Okay. But yeah, then Bionicles decided to release like the little, was it like the Ran bags? I don't know what you would call them. I want to say like Gashapon, but it's not a Gasha. Not a Gashapon. But it'd be like, you can get this mask, and then you have a chance of getting the golden mask, which was like surprisingly difficult to get. And I mean, that part was kind of cool, but then it was Gasha before Gasha. No, Gasha's been around for a while. I'm pretty sure it's been around before Bionicles. But I get what you mean. Yeah. It's not like the shitty mobile app market Gashas that we have now, though. But, which I keep getting ads for. It's like, do you want to unlock this big titty anime chick with a skirt? Like $500, maybe. Unless you're super lucky, then it'll only cost you $200. But like, I swear I get those ads too, because I used to play Heroes. So they're like, oh, you must be like a masochist, right? So like, let's lure you into this. But yeah, no, the Bionicle ones were actually kind of neat though, because of the fact that the masks were like different styles, but in different colors too. I kind of did like it, to be honest. I think that was pretty neat. Whoops. Okay. Almost. There we go. Not in the US. Yeah, that's true. Like, whatever those things are called, they still make them nowadays. Like, I like those, Yummy World. Those little, like, Yummy World products where it's, like, little food products with, like, faces on them. I like collecting those. I think they're actually pretty neat. And so, oh my gosh. Jeez, I'm, like, closer to dying than I realized. And so I like collecting those because I do think they're actually pretty cool, but I can't remember the name of them. For some reason, I just cannot. I'm gonna wait until he drops a gold one, and then I can get a coin from there. But yeah, that is why I had to stop collecting Bionicles, just because they were way too expensive. So I don't have like that many of them, and I don't know if they're still doing them now. I feel like I heard about them recently, but I might just be imagining things. Not entirely sure. Okay, cool, and no coins. This guy sucks. Oh, jeez. Well, sorry, Mario. Got impaled by a rock spear. Or a rock spike. So you can give me extra HP, right? Yeah, let's see if I can get some extra hits. There we go. think I know the fight well enough to where I don't have to concentrate too much on it, so it should be okay. Especially the first one, he doesn't have any hands, so. There we go. But yeah, when I mentioned like gashas too, my first introduction to him was Heroes, and I was like pretty into it. I think that one wasn't so bad compared to what I've heard, but overall, would I play it again? Absolutely not. It's just like, just because like, I don't know, I feel like there's a point where the skill is just no longer rewarded as much, and that just is typical in a lot of the games. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that you can't win without paying them. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that like you are flat out limited. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, that's just how the game is. And so I'm like, okay, well, I've had my experience with it, so I'm fine without getting into this again. I guess the closest thing I'd be like still kind of into is like trading cards, but I haven't bought like trading cards in forever. Oh, you can have 2 of them? Huh. Did not know that. There we go. Yeah, I don't think... Gosh, I'm trying to think. I guess the closest name I could think of it in like the States would be like blind boxes. That's really all I can think of. There's just blind boxes. I might be wrong on that. I mean, they don't even come in boxes all the time, but that's just the only thing, like the only phrase that's coming to my mind. Okay, cool. So there's a hand. Oh, he still has it. Oh, did I get to earlier? Yeah, I didn't even notice. I may have. Does this do anything? Or he just eats it, I guess. Okay, cool. So now he's down a hand. This is kind of a neat boss fight, I will say that. I like this one more than like some of the other ones so far. Whoop. Dang, if that was like a second sooner, I would have been fine. Okay, I'm not even sure if that would have worked either. Whoops, well. Gosh, I'm trying to think of what other toys too I bought as a kid that I liked, but I'm like, in terms of like series, I can't really think of any other ones. This sucks. Such a bad spot to be in. Okay, cool. He opened the bath. Can't really think of too many else. Thankfully, like nothing I was really into was like too much like bought and then like resold and whatnot. Not like it is nowadays. Now it's like actually really bad. Like concerningly bad. Okay, cool. I don't know how that missed through the other fist, but I'll take it. Okay. Get over here. Okay, cool. Did he always have that voice? Huh. If you take off the bottom part of him, like the little red orb, he looks like one of the hat accessories in Among Us that they added recently. Like when I did my Among Us stream, I didn't notice it, but then after playing it on my own, ever since then I've been choosing that hat accessory. It's like a little black cat one with like golden eyes. It looks really cute. And like me playing Ultimate Chicken Horse on stream makes me kind of consider playing Among Us on random lobbies, but I'm like, it's just an entirely different experience. I feel like Among Us is really just one of those games that is very hit or miss. if you play it with randoms. Very hit or miss. Because I've heard of stuff like people being on Discord calls and like talking to each other while playing, which is like not cool. Or like setting the imposter to have like a near impossible like victory condition. Okay, so I have to beat literally the same boss that I was just struggling with, but with 1 HP. Oops. Among Us might be fun with viewers, but like weird. Yeah, it would. I keep thinking about it because I really do like the game. It's just really tough to play when you don't have enough people. I absolutely love that. Well, let's take it back. Let's take it back. It's definitely one of those games that feels like you have to play with people you know. Because part of the appeal too is like you can only really convey so many thoughts and emotions through text and through typing. And part of the challenge in that too is when you hear somebody's voice and like how genuine or how suspicious they sound through their voice, you know. That's a good chunk of the appeal of the game too, especially as a viewer, you know, you want to hear people like be like embarrassed about the way they handled being imposter. So it's like I could play it on stream and like just be like completely silent, but and then at stream sniping's a thing too, which is actually pretty stupid. So even then that poses another problem for me. So I feel like Ultimate Chicken Horse works out pretty well because for the most part it's like worst case somebody just hops on my stream and then like I don't know does whatever. Like that's the thing, it's like there's really no repercussions other than like I guess closing the lobby, but that can happen in Among Us, so it's not too much of a difference. And plus I have cool instances like earlier where, you know, another streamer happened to like join in. So yeah, I think I might try to like start maybe doing like more collaborations with other people, because like I really don't mind them at all. Actually, I had a blast with them, but I may start looking at other like areas to do more collaborations, maybe like hopping onto like Reddit or something like that, because I know there's like a community for that too, for collaborations. Networking in general is just really important for streamers, so I'm sure some streamer out there who really wants to do a collaboration and just doesn't have the people for it, and then here I am in the exact same predicament. So I really don't mind doing it at all. Wow. I like saw those and then just instantly just got hit by them. That sucks. Jeez, 1 hit for this? Only because like I have to start the whole fight over again. It's not like too easy a thing. It is possible though. I'm just more so like 1 hit because I have to redo everything. That's true. That is true. I hadn't thought about that. If I can find at least like 3 other people, I wouldn't mind doing it, because Among Us is really one of those games that it's better with more people. Okay, got a good start. Well, I wonder if I can spin it the other way. No, it's only that way. Okay. Oh gosh, that's so annoying. It like goes in the path you're going, and if you start spinning and moving at the same time, like you can't turn around as fast. I'll try it one more time and then maybe switch to a different thing, because I'm running low on lives. Okay, well never mind. Gosh, this thing sucks. Whoops. I'm like trying to skip this intro thing, but I forgot there's no skippable cutscenes in this game. Okay, there we go. Like, if anything, these rocks are what pose the biggest problem for me. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I got to his form before. I hope that I can get through it quick enough again, because... like, one hit for all of this is really tough. I gotta pay attention to, like, the shadows on the floor more than anything. Whoa. Okay. I honestly speaking thought I died there. I have no idea how I even lived through that. Gosh, the fact that you can regen the hands too really sucks. Sorry, maybe a little bit silent for this, because this part's actually surprisingly difficult. Okay, so there's one hit. I didn't even see those other boulders popping up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this one. This one's gonna take me a while. I'll try it later on, though. Did I redo the boss for this one? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, so there's the Boy Galaxy, or Base Galaxy. What was the first star for this one? Oh, it's just a new one altogether. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm just supposed to go up to the top? It's kind of what it looks like it was showing me. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to go down first. Yeah, that one was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. That's a really hard boss fight to do with one hit. Again, not impossible. Not impossible. I just think it's super funny how, like, I wonder if there's, like, a strategy involved in it as a game creator to be like, let's make a stage where, like, we know the kid's gonna have to ask their parents for help. That way the kids are, like, gonna bond with their parents. Because there's just some stuff where I'm just like, how is a kid supposed to do this? Like, I know with time and everything it happens. I've done stuff as a kid, too, with that, but... I mean, that just straight up invokes, like, frustration. Where am I going? Wait, what? What did I do? I don't even know what I did. Well, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have no idea what happened. I think a bullet bill was about to hit me and, like, hit something. Do you remember asking your parents for help and they couldn't do it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if there's some sort of, like, secret marketing thing to be like, let's get parents to play these with their kids, so the kids have to ask their parents for help. But then, like, I mean, look at me. I'm a fully grown adult and I'm still having trouble with this stuff. I mean, granted, I'm like, I'm pretty okay with doing it. Like, I'm not getting frustrated. But then there's plenty of parents out there that would, you know, or adults, I should say, that would get frustrated. And that's not a good experience for the kid to see. They don't want to see their parents get frustrated at the same thing that they were just getting frustrated on. Because then they're going to be like, okay, this is a normal response. I mean, like, some stuff's just going to be unavoidable, don't get me wrong. So I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, make games, like, complete, like, no problem. I'm just saying there's certain things where I'm just like, whoa, like, what was the idea behind this? Like, you ever play F-Zero GX? If you ever do any of those challenge things, those are, like, near impossible to do. I swear. I played that game recently. Like, earlier this year. And that game is, like, oh my gosh. Well, whatever. That game's challenge mode is, like, nuts. It's, like, to the second, you have to be, like, perfect. I'm not even exaggerating either. It's actually just that hard. If you do, like, any of the challenge ones, if I ever get that game, I wouldn't mind streaming it just to showcase how the difficulty is. It's actually straight up insane. Like, I know people say, like, Mario Kart 200cc is close to F-Zero GX, but I'm like, it's no comparison. Like, I'm not great at Mario Kart, but I never feel like I'm losing by, like, a split second. Like, it's usually... There's sometimes, of course, where it happens, but F-Zero GX's, like, challenge things are insane. Who left those water shooters on? Hey, would you give that valve over there a twist and turn them off? Okay. I say it because, like, so there will be a point where, like, for example, the very first, I'm talking, like, literally the, I thought it turned it off. Wait, what? What is that? I thought it turned it off. Is he talking about different valves, or did it just take a little bit? Did it have, like, a little bit of water left? Okay, well, I guess I gotta go all the way up. You can do 200cc for computers, but not for real players. Yeah, 150cc, it's like... Yeah, because that's kind of where I sit too. I prefer 100 to 150 against, like other players. But, like, in general, I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm just not crazy about it because I feel like there's, like, I think it's called, like, rubber banding, which is, like, pretty insane. And then there's also, like, the AI will just straight up go through your traps sometimes. I still don't know why these things are turned on. I thought I shut it off. But, yeah, I like Double Dash better. That game actually feels like the pinnacle of Mario Kart for sure. Oh, it was this valve. Okay. Okay, I thought it was the other one. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Huh. Okay. But yeah, F-Zero GX is the difficulty is absolutely absurd. Like, so I'm talking here, like, literally the first mission, like, not the second mission, not, like, I think it's even called, like, the training mission. I can't remember. It has this, it's like the first one you do. And it's very, very, very obviously a training mission. Like, no doubt about it. Like, the way the story sets it up, the way, like, it's presented to you, it's just basically to learn the controls, 100%. And so the thing with it, though, is that it has like a difficulty to it, to where it's like normal mode, and then, like, it's challenging, but it's doable, like the normal version is. Then you get to the second mode, which is, like, hard, and it's actually pretty hard. Like, you don't have any seconds to mess around. You have to be, like, precise with the way you do it, because what you have to do is you have, I think it's like 3 laps, and you have a time limit. And you basically have to complete each lap within a set number of seconds. Otherwise, you know you're not going to complete it by the very end. So you have to already be concerned about shaving seconds off on the hard mode. And you have to pick up all the capsules too. Like there's little capsules along the path. So it's like you gotta not only be fast, you also have to pick up the capsules. So keep in mind it's just in general already difficult to do as it is with like the time limit. But then in addition to that, having to pick up capsules is even harder. So you have to like get every single boost. You have to get every single like turn perfectly. You have to collect a certain number of capsules, otherwise you will just not beat it. And so once you beat hard mode, you're like, wow, like that was pretty ridiculous. And then you get immediately disheartened when you turn around and you see that there's like a very hard mode. And it's like, it's even more precise to the point where you're like, I don't even know how I could possibly have done that faster. It's so, it's absurd. It really is, honestly speaking, one of the craziest difficulties I've ever seen in a game. With just how fast it expects you to be. I'm talking here like split second, like you have to be perfect on everything. So that's why when people relate it to like 200cc, I'm like, I don't see it, just because 200cc at least feels like in the realm of like possibility to do. But F-Zero GX just like takes it to a whole nother level. Like there's no messing up there. You accidentally take that turn too wide, you just have to restart it. Like that's it. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't just get hit by that. Okay, let's keep going up. Is this? Okay, there we go. This is actually kind of a cool little thing here. A little water dome thing. Okay. You super glued your fingers together? Oh, geez. Oh, you got it out, though? Okay, that's good. Yeah. Super glue is, like, no joke. It's like one of those things that you do not multitask when you're messing around with super glue. Like, I remember, I think, like, last year I was working with super glue, and I was like, is it as bad as I remember it being? And I didn't do it on purpose. I accidentally got it on my fingers, and I was like, oh yeah, it's actually straight up just as bad as I remember it being. Is there anything else on this one? Oh, the last one looked like a Pokeball? Yeah, it did. Okay, a very spooky sprint. Apparently there's something here, so... Oh my gosh. There's actually another difficulty to this? You've got to be kidding me. For the record too, for like the F-Zero GX thing like I was mentioning, I think there's like one that I've done on the hardest difficulty. I think there is. I think it's the one where I'm not entirely sure. I have my save data on my like memory card from when I was a kid. So if I ever get the game again and manage to like pop in the memory card, I can go and double check. But I think it's the one where there's like a mission where you have like to escape from this like tower that's gonna like blow up. You have to escape from it within a time limit, and like doors and stuff like that start closing on you left and right. I think I did that one on the highest difficulty, if I remember correctly, and just being like super satisfied with my accomplishment on it, because that was ridiculously hard. I wonder if I can shoot the boot with star bits. Would that actually like mess them up? Okay, it didn't seem like it did anything now. So you're after it too? Well, you have to race me for it. Gosh, this is so stupid. Why is there stage 2 of this? Okay, I kind of remember the strategy I adopted last time. Yep, does nothing. It's because he's got helmet on. You just kind of have to, like, tap it. That's what I found useful until something stupid like that happens. Why was this, like, elaborated on? Why did they go, like, you know what? It wasn't hard enough. Let's just add another difficulty. Like, you can totally tell in games when there's, like, a point where, like, you can see that they just, like, ran out of ideas. Like, sometimes this would feel like it, honestly speaking. Okay, go to the last one, go to the last one. Okay. Oh my gosh. 7 seconds. Huh? Well, I promised to take this. Yeah, thankfully. Wait, that's the same one! Wait, what? Isn't that the same one? What was I supposed to do? Wait, what? You're brave and fast. Was there a different route I was supposed to take? What? Oh, let me talk to him again. No, give me the real one. Is it like I'm supposed to do the course again, maybe? I'm so confused. What was I supposed to do? I beat my time. I clearly beat him. Unless I was supposed to do it under a minute, but that would be insane. And that actually might be what it is, too. I really won't be surprised. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Well, let me grab something. I was like, what was that? What level did I do? I did the second one, where it had a question mark on it. There's a pipe here. Maybe this is it. Maybe I had to beat him and then go into the pipe. Okay, no, this takes me back. What is up with this? Why is it the same one? Is it actually like a minute? Like, I guess I'll just jump into it. I don't see what else I could have done other than do it under a minute. Which I'm like, I already shaved off my original time by like 7 seconds, so... Okay, let's save. Maybe... No, it gave me a... It did give me a standard one. What? I'm so confused. How was I... What? Wait, no, I chose the wrong one. Whoops. I just went to the wrong one here. Let me go back. That's the one I was at before. Do I have to deal with a comment or something? Here, I'll look it up too. That's so weird. So weird. Do you think that question mark might be for Luigi? I mean, it said there was a question mark on that stage. So, what's this called? Ghostly Galaxy. Oops. And there better be a walkthrough for this game. This game's 14 years old. Okay, so there's Daredevil Comet. But that's the boulder. I need to earn 100 purple coins in 1 minute while navigating the bone pen. 100 purple coins? Oh, that might be like another comet challenge or something. Here, I'll try Bouldergeist again then, since I'm here. Yeah, that sounds like a challenge that would be... That's like the same BS that like Donkey Kong 64 does. Where it's like, oh, you have to like beat the beetle, but you have to collect 50 Donkey Kong coins. You can collect like 49 and then still beat the beetle. And he's like, sorry, I don't accept defeat unless I get some money out of it. Like some stupid thing like that. This is insane. Yeah, or like the 10 pieces of 8 for the seal race in Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, it's like, we say games have come far, but then like stuff like this happens and you're like, yeah. No, in all seriousness, I mean, they really have come far, but there's still just some things where I'm just like, do you play video games? Do you know what you're doing to children? Okay, I got like a split second to get out of here. Okay. Kind of bold of him to slam the palm of his hand on the spike, but... I think it's so uncool that the hand spawns so fast. Okay, well, I think I can squeeze through here, yeah. Oops. Okay, so that hand's gone. Ah, dang it. I tried to get it from the right, but I was not spinning it fast enough for it to reach out that far. And there's the other hand. That's like a 30-second respawn point. Respawn period, too. That's so not fair. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the other one because it blended in with the hand. This dude sucks. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Not playing anything else in the rest of this game. I'm gonna do this. Now it's personal with this thing. Watch it be like 2 hours later, I'm still on this. It's like Thunderblade all over again. Okay, so there's one. There's two. Maybe I just have to be really aggressive with it. 3, the other one despawned. Because that wouldn't be fair, right? Whoops, well. Like, if Mario didn't have to stop every single time I started swinging this, it would be a lot easier. Like, I'm not even stopping my walking animation, he just stops moving. Oh my gosh. Come on, why is this so hard now? Okay, there we go. Oh, like, what is going on here? Like, that's gotta be the hardest part about this, is just the awkwardness of spinning around the thing. Okay, so there's one in the center. Don't care about the hands. I'm not even trying to hit the hands because of the fact that it just makes no difference. Up. Well, okay, there goes my one attack. Now to survive for the next, like, minute. Okay, cool, he used it and lost it here. Okay, I'll take it, even though I don't have much of a choice. Okay. I don't think I can ground pound on those, so I'm not even gonna try. Okay, well... Oh, dang it, I thought I broke both hands. Oh my gosh, please. Do not be difficult. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Jeez, this thing was so stupid. Thanks. This is honestly speaking like one of the dumbest challenge ones. Because there's like so many ways to mess up on it. On top of the fact that it's awkward just spinning around the boo as it is. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, I got it. Don't have to deal with that again. Unless my game like randomly crashes or something like that. Oh, like straight up stop stream if that happens. Okay, cool. And I think I'm actually done with this world, right? That, I guess that's just the mystery one. Maybe that is a Luigi one. Or no, that's right. We talked about it. I have to wait for the comment for it. Is the video off from the audio? Uh-oh. Let me check. That's fine for you, Noodle? Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Let me just double check one thing real quick. Let me see if I can see it on my end. Yeah, it looks fine on my end too. Yeah. Okay, just tried a couple of things. Let me close that. Thank you for letting me know, though. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I think it's fine on my end. So... yeah, it might just be like on your connection thing. If it is like overall, then I apologize. But so far it looks fine on my side, so... yeah, Noodle's saying the same thing, so... worst case, it would be out of sync for anybody watching it the VOD, but on YouTube I can fix it before then, so... yeah, because I know the first one, I think, is actually slightly out of sync too. When I checked in, I was like, ugh, well that sucks. That's just more work for me to do. But I still prefer to know before, because eventually I'll find it. It's just the sooner the better. So I can keep an eye out for it. Where's that new observatory? I think it's over here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, remember because it was all purple and I said the Prince thing. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? This like Rosalina's bedroom? I could just straight up skip all of these and just go straight to the boss fight. The Gusty Garden Galaxy. Okay, so what do we got going on here? With floaty fluff, you can shake the Joy-Con or press Y to fly higher, but only up to 3 times. Boing. Huh. If you want to get down during the ride, just press B. Boing. Why did they give, like, the rabbits, like, a thing to say at the end? Are they, like, Pokemon or something? Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. The Animal Crossing treatment? Yeah, yeah. I've never really, like, played Animal Crossing. I don't have anything against it at all. It's just not my game. And I feel super bad because, like, it looks really good. Oh, jeez, I think I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. This is one of the planets you can walk on. Upside down. Wow. That was some sniped shot. But it looks like a good game, and I mean, it looks like there's a lot to do. I don't have any problem with it. I just know for me personally, like, it just doesn't really catch my interest all that much. Because it really feels like one of those games, and I've been told this too, where it's one of those games where you just kind of have to invest a lot of time in it to get the returns you want. And I don't have any problem with that. I mean, there's certain games where, you know, I've invested a lot of time in, like, I mean, I play JRPGs. Like, you know that those games, like, to kill one boss, you have to, like, farm for, like, hours. Unless you get insanely lucky to get, like, you know, the drops to be able to kill them. But for some reason, whenever I've, like, looked at Animal Crossing, I'm like, I don't know if I can see myself playing this for enough hours to begin with to justify, like, getting the stuff. If you get lost, try going to the other side of the planet. Okay. It's on the other side of the planet here. And I mean, a lot can be said for, like, other games too, the same thing happening. Guess I'll take this way since apparently I can get lost in the other one. Oh, okay, it just takes me to the... Sure. It's so random. Why does it just take it to the other side? Couldn't I just walk there? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. So I guess I have to use the flower petals. But yeah, I've heard that too, like, people saying the same thing with Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Like, Minecraft kind of has the same thing going for it too. Oh, geez, am I dead? Okay, I guess that's close enough. Jeez. Like, I've heard people saying, like, Minecraft's just too, like, you know, boring at times to where there's not really much to do. I personally find it very fun, but I totally respect that outlook on it, though, because I can see what they mean. Like, after you build certain things, there's... Gosh, how am I running into that so perfectly? Whoa. This vine didn't even give me, like, choice to consent to it. Just straight up had its way with me. But yeah, after you, like, do certain things in Minecraft, it's just, like, what is there to do? And I guess you kind of have to really know enough about the game to kind of gauge that. It's not always very clear. So it has a little bit of a learning curve. Especially now with all the updates, too, they've had. Oh my gosh. This mole's, like, so perfect with his shots. He knows where I'm going to be before I even know. Okay, that's the first wrench I've avoided. Okay, there we go. Oh, sweet. I didn't know I could aim into that. Think you can catch me? Boing. I wonder if I could have just stood in the center. Oh, I think he's not going to move unless I, like, actually straight up just chase him. Oops. Whoa. Gosh, where'd he go? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can cheat too. Just jump over the hedges. Oh my gosh, I totally could have had it there. There we go. Okay, you got me. Here, take this, boing. Don't expect to catch me so easily next time. Oh no. I wonder how many stars they need to beat this game. I don't even know what the cap is for it, but it's probably like 120 or something. Because I know that's what it was in 64, or like 121 or something. And I think for Sunshine it was a little bit more, but I can't remember. Okay, the Freeze Flame Galaxy. It looks like one of those chocolate, like hot chocolate balls you put in a cup. And you pour like hot milk in it. Like the little top left part of it. Yeah, that one right there. This is a fun galaxy? Okay, that's good to know. Because I feel like the last couple ones have been a little cheesy. Okay. So, hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Just like slides off into space. Just like keeps drifting. How could one penguin move so fast? Can I just like jump over the middle? Ugh. Oh. Okay. See, this gets significantly harder because he also can like just run up top. Okay. Well, I guess that pulled me back down. Okay, I can just skate. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to do it. It's just straight up going toward them. I didn't know Mario had blades on the bottom of his shoes. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. It's like Sonic, where like every... Well, maybe not every Sonic game. The newer ones, for sure. But, like, where Sonic apparently has, like, metal at the bottom of his shoes or something like that, so he could grind on rails to where sparks come out. Yeah, the fact he called Mario an old man. This was like 2007, right? Whoops. Well, oh my gosh. Gosh, 2007. How old was Mario then? Because his 35th anniversary just passed like this year. Or last year. Can't do the math in my head right now just because I'm like playing this at the same time, but I wouldn't call him an old man. At most, he's 35 years old. Oh, well. Okay, that's right. Now I get the really, like, epic sounding music. This one always cracks me up, too, with the way it sounds. Like, it sounds like another song, but I can't put my finger on it. It says he's 40. Even that I wouldn't consider like old man. I don't know. Maybe that's just like, because after a certain point it starts to lose its meaning if you call everybody older than you old. And yeah, at the same time I have heard kids call like people in their mid-20s old man. I'm like, whoa. That's surprisingly offensive, more than I think you know. You're tuning in. Nice. Hey, no one miss. You see him at Disney on Ice? So the water here is cold, really, really cold. Seriously, if you fall in it, it's going to hurt. I wonder if somebody had like a buggy CRT while playing this game and they fell in the water. If they just weren't sure if they were taking damage or if it was just their TV acting out. Miyamoto says that he's actually supposed to be 24 or 25. Okay, that seems a little young for Mario, I will say. I don't know if I'd buy that. Just from a glance, what I mean, is what I mean by that. Like, this has to be the least Mario-esque, like, soundtrack in this game. Oh yeah, the mustache, like, gives his face age. That is true. When I've seen, like, pictures of Mario without a mustache, it kind of actually makes me giggle, because I'm like, what happened to him? I don't know, 24 or 25? I don't know. I still feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Whoa, gosh, how'd that hit me? Okay, well, I'm just thinking. Ugh. Oh, it must have been like the little like blue ice on top, or the blue. What is that, like blue fire? I can't even tell what it is. Oops. Ah, dang it. Anniversary stream where I go to Italy and see what a 24 to 25 year old male looks like. I don't think I need to go to Italy to find an Italian man in their mid-20s, but if it gets me to Italy, then sure. Why is this one right here like such a dick, dude? Oh my gosh. What an ass. Go to Little Italy? Gosh, that doesn't roll off the tongue at all. I don't even know if where I live there's a Little Italy. I'm not entirely sure of that. I don't even think anywhere I've lived has a Little Italy. Either that or it's just like that little. I just don't know about it. Like, I have met people who are Italian, but nobody that I know of has ever said anything about Little Italy. Like, I'm not gonna get that thing yet. I can just do this. Where you live right now has one. That actually sounds pretty nice, yeah. And they had tiramisu. That actually sounds really nice. I always like going to like different places where you can try like different ethnic foods. It's just like if you stick with the same kind of food, you don't really broaden your horizons with that kind of stuff. And food's probably one of the saddest things you can miss out on in life, for sure. I'm not like a picky eater by any means, and I still feel like I haven't tried as much food as I would like. Oh my gosh, why is the time for that so specific? I am messing up the last part though, so that is my bad. I'm like, come on. That's so close. Okay, cool. It's the Snow King from Adventure Time, or whatever his name is. I can't remember what his name is. I actually haven't watched that show too. That's a show that's been on my backlog to watch. It looks really good though. I think like at the time it was airing, I was working like my first job. and so like I just didn't have enough time for it. Okay, so what am I supposed to do against you? Oh, well. Okay, so I'm assuming one more of those and then it should be good. Okay, cool. I straight up murdered that thing. And his children. I thought it would knock him out and he'd be like, oh man, I learned my lesson. But nope, Mario just straight up killed him. What are some foods I wouldn't try? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I'm not really a picky eater. There are certain things I don't really like. Gosh, now I feel like I have to sneeze too as this question comes up. Excuse me 1 second. Somebody in the future is going to watch this and be like, why does he keep sneezing in every episode of Mario Galaxy? It's because like the time I'm playing it too, it's kind of like later. And so I don't know if it's just the time of day that's making me sneeze or what the deal is. This past week it has been pretty windy though, so I feel like that might be a contributing factor to it. I think... I'm trying to think, like, I've had food from different places. Like, I've had... Gosh. Like, I've had... I think one of the closest things that I'm not too crazy about is I've had, like, food from, like, Bangladesh. And so I'm not crazy on cloves. Like, whenever I've had Thanksgiving dinner and, like, somebody's put cloves on, like, ham or turkey, I think the food tastes great, but the cloves themselves are probably one of the worst things I could bite into eating that food. So that would probably be one thing, but then again, it's not like I want to eat the food because it has cloves in it. I don't know why I left this world. I'm just gonna go back into it. So something I actually straight up want to eat, I don't even know. It's like, I don't know if there's a dish where I'm straight up just like, oh yeah, I don't like this and I don't want none of it. Because like even for me, like I'm not a big like meat eater. Like I'm not too crazy on like steaks and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say I want to eat it. So I don't know. This is a tough question. I will say though, if something has meat in it and it's just like meat fat, I won't actually eat that. But that's not out of a disliking of the dish itself. It's just the way that it was prepared. Because like I've gone to certain places where there will be like, I don't know, like a Reuben sandwich. And I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty good. And I open it up and I'm like, this is straight up fat. Like I'm not touching this at all. And even the time that I did have that experience, I still ended up eating it. Because I was just like, well, I guess this is the way it's supposed to be. But I heard afterwards that it wasn't. So I was like, oh, okay. Haggis? If it's meat fat, I probably wouldn't touch it. I feel like I haven't heard that in forever, too. Like, the last time I swear I heard that was, like, in a cartoon where the kids were just like, ew, gross. And then, like, continuing to be, like, culturally insensitive or something. I don't know. No, in all seriousness though, I actually don't remember. If I did see it in the cartoon, I don't think it was like all that out there. I don't think they were like continuing to like insult where Haggis is from and all that stuff. Wait, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Dang it. Wait, I'm wasting star bits on you guys. Actually, I don't even need to worry about these things, do I? I don't know why I'm chasing them so much. Okay. Let's find out where you need to go on this oddly shaped planet, which has a specific shape, but I won't go into that. Oops. Okay. What is with this planet? What is... I guess I am supposed to kill them then. That's the only thing I haven't done here. Okay, so there's one. Oh gosh, I didn't see him coming from that direction. Okay. Where did he come from? Okay. Well, dang it. I missed him. Okay. I'm gonna go into this next part, and then I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick. Oh, I have the curse of being low on HP, where like the game will just not stop alerting me about it. I want to at least find one coin before. Jeez, I don't know what I did to that caterpillar. It didn't sound pleasant though. It sounded like it screamed its way out. If you listen closely, you can hear it chomping too. And I don't know how I feel about that sound effect. Gosh, just one coin. One coin. Oh, okay, so you get a random chance of it being bad. Give me a coin. Give me a coin. Yes. Okay. I don't think a rock will hit me on here, so let me catch up with chat real quick. So haggis is a savory pudding containing sheep's pluck, heart liver and lungs, minced with onion, oatmeal. Huh. I don't know, I wouldn't be against it. If somebody were to put it in front of me, I would, honestly speaking, try it if it looked like it was well prepared and stuff like that. Now, would I force myself to eat a whole entire plate if I like it? Probably not. Although I would feel very, very bad if I had to refuse. Like if I was at dinner, like Thanksgiving dinner, and somebody was like, I spent the past 20 hours making this, and then I tried it and didn't like it, I would feel genuinely bad. So at that point, that'll be a problem that'll come to when it comes to. And then when Noah says Philippines has balut, I have heard of that. I have heard of balut. I don't think I'd try it. I actually don't think I'd I'd try, honestly speaking. Yeah, and it's not even because like I'm like, oh man, it's gross because the way it looks. I think what bothers me about it more than anything is just how like developed it is too, so it feels more like less like food. So I guess in that sense it's kind of more of the stance that like I don't know, there's something about it that's just like like honestly speaking, from like a personal perspective, I'm more leaning towards like even like vegetarian options than I am not towards it. Like, so thinking of like going to the other end of eating that, I'd be like, I don't know, like it might be a little too much for me. Okay, let's see if I can get this. I think I'm caught up. I think I'm caught up. Okay, so that didn't work. And I took damage from it. Maybe I'm supposed to do something else. Like down here, maybe? There's this thing. How do I activate these things again? Oh, okay, you just toss the star at them. Okay, that's good to know. I guess a dish that I can think of that I'm not crazy about in particular is probably like menudo. That's another dish that I'm not really fond of. But that kind of falls under the same realm of like having like meat fat in the ones I have tried. So if it didn't have meat fat, then I'd be okay with it. So that's where it's kind of tough for me to answer like really what I want to have, because there's not really too much I don't like wholeheartedly don't like, to the point where I wouldn't eat any of it, you know? Menudo is kind of like a, like what is it, like Mexican? I think it's Mexican, I'm not entirely sure. I think that's where it originated at, or from. But it's basically like spicy soup. The best way I can describe it, it's like spicy soup with like hominy, pork, and like bits and chunks of meat, but like typically like I think it's like pork fat, which is like a huge turnoff for me. Am I supposed to talk to the bunny? Maybe save the bunny? Okay, well I'm stuck. Okay, I'm supposed to do it while he pops up. Or beef, yeah, or it has beef in it. Look, when I beat this boss, I can turn him into menudo, and then you can try it out. That'll be my personal twist on it. It's not even like that's that far-fetched of a statement too. We all know Mario's gonna kill him. Like, look at him right now. He's got the dead-eye pan. Or deadpan look in his face. Oh, whoops. He tricked me. He tricked me. Uh-oh. Well, I'm about to die. Oh, how nice of him to drop a coin all the way over here. Why does this music sound like a remix of Tetris? Like, there's one part of it where it's like... It's like this part. It's like this part right here. I just died. I knew I should have threatened to eat him. Wait, I'm all the way... Oh, okay. I was like, I'm all the way back at the beginning. Are you serious? This is worse than the rock monster. Yeah, there's a more traditional version of it called, like, pozole. That one's pretty good. That one is actually pretty good. I do like that. But yeah, menudo is one of those things where I'm like, if it has fat in it, I can't do it. Some people even put like pig's feet in it. I'm like, I think that's the more traditional way, if I remember correctly. But, whoops, okay, that was my fault. But yeah, like, I'm already not crazy on the possibility of there being fat in it, much less am I crazy about like pig's feet being in it. That's how your grandma makes it? Yeah, it's traditional. I'll say that much. Okay, cool. There we go. Look, oh, you see? He's dead. You see? You can see the white of his eyes and everything. That was all that was there. You know that rabbit's just like, let's feast on his corpse. Boing, boing. Oh, it's a question mark planet. I get it. I didn't get it until just now. But from this perspective, I can see it. Yeah, I'm always like genuinely grateful whenever I eat meat and then somebody like cuts out fat, because I'm just like, oh, thank you so much. It's actually like, honestly speaking, it's one of the main reasons I will stop eating. Like, I haven't eaten fast food in a while. Like, it's been a while since I've like consistently eaten fast food. But one of the main reasons that I have stopped going to a specific like franchise or whatever, like let's say like McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, because I don't know, I'll typically get like chicken nuggets or something like that. Let's just say that. One of the main reasons I stopped going there is because one instance I'll go there out of like going there for like maybe a week or something like that, or 2 weeks, will be because I bite into fat. And I'm like, I hate this. Absolutely hate this. Like it makes me like get a napkin, spit it out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go eat somewhere else. And it's nothing against like anybody. I'm like, it's just part of the, you know, the animal, but it absolutely like ruins my appetite and discourages me from going back. Like, it takes a while for my brain to disassociate the two. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it this way. Oh my gosh, wait. What was that? I couldn't do any jumps there. Okay, cool. The only time you leave fat on is when you're cooking it for a long time. Yeah, in that case, if you're gonna cook it for a long time and it melts, that makes sense. But yeah, if you're not gonna cook it for a long time. If you know fast food, sometimes it's not even cooked at all. It's like, ugh, it's disgusting. Or like, ugh, gosh, I'm cringing at even saying this, so I apologize if anybody's eating this as I'm about to say this. Like cover your ears or over your eyes or however you're getting this information. But like, the worst thing for me is like cartilage. I fucking hate cartilage. I absolutely hate it. It is the worst thing to bite into, especially like chicken nuggets. It is absolutely disgusting. Like, I will straight up put my food down and then like just like it got to the point as a kid, and I'm starting to get flashbacks for it. It got to the point where as a kid, like I actually wouldn't take a bite out of chicken nuggets. I had such trust issues with them that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna break it apart. I'm gonna feel each and every single piece and see if it feels like cartilage or not. And it worked. I mean, I didn't deal with that problem for a while. But yeah, I hate it. It's so bad. It is the worst feeling. Like, honestly speaking, it is one of the worst feelings to have while eating, is biting into it, in my opinion. If there's somebody out there who's just like, well, that's like my favorite thing, then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we can't be friends. It's the equivalent to me of like, gosh, I don't even know. I can't even say the equivalent because it's like, there's no other feeling like it. It's honestly speaking disgusting. It's the worst. Especially like in burgers too, yeah, then that's another issue too. I don't have it as much in burgers. The one like place that I experience it the most is honestly speaking like chicken nuggets, but okay, it does nothing. Okay, I don't know what popped out of that. I think it was a star bin. I picked it up. But yeah, that's one thing I've noticed like growing up too, is that like I'm not particularly picky about what I eat so much as it is I have a preference, I guess. Because to me, I'm like, well, at least I'm eating, so I feel fine. And to be honest, that's kind of how I have always seen it. But like getting older and stuff like that, I've become more in tune with what I do and don't like. So at least I know while I'm eating, I'm like, do I enjoy this? Do I not enjoy this? You know, I've been able to gauge that a little bit better. But yeah, nothing really comes to mind of something that I'm just like, yeah, I wouldn't eat this like as a dish per se. Certain things in the dish, yeah, I'd probably pick out, but like, yeah, onions, tomatoes, like all those things, love them. I have no problem with it whatsoever. Okay, so maybe this. Gosh, Mario's getting stabbed so much in this game. You'd think it's like the reveal for this next Smash fighter. Alright, well, I guess I know how to kill them now. It's a slight remix of the song. What's up with this song? It's just so funny to me. It's like, I throw fire, I am throwing fire, I throw fire. And the other one's like, I'm made of ice, I am made of ice. Like, it's just so, I don't know why it stands out to me. It's so funny. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to toss it into the goblet. I almost made it in there. Like, this one sounds like a parody of the first one. It like heard my jokes about it and decided to make a parody of its own. Like, listen to this. I don't know why this is cracking me up. Okay, let's see. Did I just jump up? Yes, I do. Okay. These guys are dead. These guys are dead. These guys are dead. These guys are dead. Oh my gosh. This music's never gonna get old to me in the sense of it just seems so out there. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably the only one who's ever pointed this out. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm sure somebody who listens to this on their way to work like every single day, or at least did at the time. I hate my job. I hate my job. I hate my job. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's the rhythm of it or something. Good way to pump yourself to your minimum wage, yeah. Oh man, find what little joy you can in life, that's for sure. The minimum wage retail, I should say. I read it and just didn't fully read it. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't fully read it out loud. I feel like that was an important bit to the thing. Oh, there's two goblets over there. I didn't see those. Oops. Okay, well, let's redo that. Yeah, they are fireproof. I just figured at least I'd give it a shot, but yeah, they're straight up here. Okay, next block. Oh, I hope that platform didn't sink into the lava. Okay, cool. Nice, I got to hear like 3 extra seconds of it because of the cutscene. Am I lava proof? Was I? I didn't even think about that. That's a good question. Next time I get the fire flower, I will try it. So in case I die, we can hear Mario's death at the sound of that sick beat. Okay, so going back, so you think the closest feeling is when you eat something soft and hit something hard. That also sucks, yeah, like eggs and stuff like that, where you bite into the eggshell that got scrambled in with the rest of the egg. Ugh. Yeah. I have that too whenever I'm eating something with like raisins in it, or like the raisin seeds, I guess, are still there when they're supposed to be like seedless, and I bite into it. I'm like, ugh. Like I know it's the seed, but it sucks because it feels like you're biting into sand. So I feel that. And then that's why you don't like onions for that reason. See, I like onions though because they give everything so much flavor. And they smell amazing. And to me, they taste amazing. As long as they're prepared right. Because I have had some stuff. Like, I'm not crazy about red onions. I think red onions are a little too spicy. And not in a great way. Okay, let's try the third form of this. Let's see what this is like. I was actually just thinking on that earlier too, because I was remembering like like when I was a kid, I would eat at like restaurants and stuff like that where, gosh, this is gonna kind of show my age a little bit. I remember like being a kid and eating in like those like restaurants that have those like swervy blue and purple lines. Like, you know the ones I'm talking about, like the 90s ones. And like getting like a full plate of onion rings or like french fries and just being like stacked. And I mean like literally stacked with like fries or onion rings or whatever. I was just thinking about that earlier today and I was like, you know what? I don't recall a single place I've been to lately that has sold onion rings in that same way. It's usually like a small rinky-dink like little bag or something like that. Or like going back on the retail thing, you can hear the music in the background from the employees like Spotify being like, I hate my job, I hate my job. But in all seriousness, no, like, gosh, working in fast food sucks, I'm sorry to remind anybody of that. I would know because that was my first job. But yeah, like I was just thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't think I recall a single place that actually sells like onion rings like that anymore, like just completely stacked on a plate. And I actually really miss it because I love onion rings. I miss the feeling of like biting into an onion ring and pulling out the innards of the onion ring and being left with nothing but bread. Like nowadays, for the most part, when you get onion rings in places, it's just like onion powdered breadcrumbs. There are some good places that have onion rings. I do know some, but even those places don't like stack the plate full of them. So I was just thinking about that. I'm like, geez, well, that's like one thing out of my life that I genuinely enjoyed that is not presently in my life. And like now as an adult, I mean, like as a kid, I would be like, oh man, I have to wait until like, because I remember going to those places mostly when I would like go shopping with my parents, and I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, like let's go here and eat this. So I'd be like doing it while they're shopping and whatnot. But now as an adult, I could be like, yeah, I can go there whenever I want. But then the problem is knowing a place that has that. And I'm just like, huh, what? Like, where would I go for that? Okay, that's not the way. Violence is not the answer. Well, okay, I try to walk away and it's not the answer either. Oh my gosh. Is it too low? No. What's the name of this one? Gusty Gardens Gravity Scramble. Okay, maybe I'm... That feels like something, but I'll pass it. I only have 1 HP. Yeah, Burger King has decent onion rings, but they don't have onions in them. That's the problem. It's like, and that's kind of what I was mentioning too, is like finding a place that actually uses onions in your onion rings is a little tricky. Like, I don't think I ever recall... Yeah, they must have changed it, because I don't think I ever recall recently, like, biting into a Burger King onion ring and actually, like, seeing onion in it. Like, at this point, I'm just convinced nothing's, like, natural with fast food anymore. I know it's not true, and that's an oversimplification of it, but for the sake of proving, or not proving, but like, whoop. Okay, I was like, wait, where did I go from here? For the sake of exaggerating my point. And I've had them recently. I've had them like within the past couple of months to kind of gauge that memory. Well. Yeah, homemade ones. Yeah, because then you can just kind of like, you know what you're putting in there. But yeah, I can also see being a huge pain in the butt. In general, breading and frying stuff, and then, like making it yourself, breading it and then frying it tends to be pretty difficult. It's very easy to mess up. very easy if you don't know what you're doing. Like, AKA first time trying it. Danger, watch where you step. I feel like that's this whole game. Watch where you step. Oh, that's why I said watch where you step. Oh, okay. Hey, watch where you step, Goomba. Should have watched where you stepped. Oh, you guys didn't watch where you stepped. See, I'm watching where I'm stepping. That's why I'm okay. Oh, you guys didn't watch where you stepped. Oh, man. Well, it's on you. Like, this very much so reminds me of that very infuriating, like, Sonic Adventure 2 battle stage, like one of the last ones you do. I think it actually is the last one you do before, like, the final boss. Or, well, no, the final boss is the extra route. It's pretty much towards one of the last stages, like, and it's on the hero side. It's not great. Because the physics on that stage are so wonky sometimes, so you'll straight up just die where you would normally not die. And I remember doing, like, trying to get all A ranks on that mission, and then, like, being at the very end and just dying, and I'm like, well, I'm not getting that A rank. I was like, how did I not get hit by that? Because I was watching where I was stepping. Gosh, what is this disaster over here on the left? What am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna read chat in the meantime. The first time you made onion rings, they started smoking. Oh, geez, and this with this whole entire apartment? Well, it's a good thing everything was okay. Yeah, it sounds like you said, it sounds like maybe the oil got too hot or something. Oil is no joke. It's kind of like the biggest issue I have with, like, making stuff that you fry too. It's just because, like, it's very, very, very hard to gauge unless you have, like, the proper tools. I almost bounced off and fell. I cannot believe that was actually added. And not tested out in that way. That was very easy for me to fall back. Oh man, that would have sucked. Oh, the first time gamer made onion rings. Okay. Sorry, I read it as you made it for them. Sorry about that. But yeah, oil's just really tricky. Unless you have the proper tools for it, or, you know, prior experience, it's really hard to gauge the temperature of it. That's why, like, every year they always do the things around Thanksgiving where they're like, here's what happens if you deep fry a turkey. Don't do it. And then people are like, I got it. And then, like, proceed to, like, cause a fire or something. It's really easy to mess up with it. Like, I actually don't like cooking with oil if I have a choice. Because for one, it tends to be unhealthier for you. And two, it's just, like, really nerve-wracking if you're not entirely sure. I will do it, though. Like, I'm comfortable doing it. But if I have a choice, I'd rather not. And, like, I have burned myself with oil before. Like, I think the first time I actually cooked with oil, I burned myself and learned very quickly how you're supposed to do it. So, despite having burned myself, I'm still okay with doing it. But yeah, I think if anything, the biggest thing for me that turns me off about it is just, like, eating oily food and, like, feeling it. I'm usually just like, yeah, I'll avoid that if I can. But there's just some things that you gotta use oil for. Oh gosh, okay, the water's actually cold here. I love how the water makes, like, a punching sound effect when it's cold. Oh man, the sound effects and the soundtrack in this game are all over the place. Okay, is there anything else? I think I see something over there. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I won't worry about those. Probably just some star bits. I can't see. Okay. I instantly got like Ocarina of Time, like Fire Temple vibes, just from entering this place. The music and the way it looked and everything. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh my gosh, jeez, Mario, chill out. This just like won't stop running. It's like the longest lasting effect I've seen from this game. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming I gotta turn that. Oops, well. Okay, and here we go. See if I am fireproof. Nope. It was worth a shot though, but now I know for sure. Okay, maybe on the other side? No, this is the way I came from. Okay, okay, this makes more sense now. So what am I supposed to here? Kill all these, like, sea urchins, or...? I like how I still take damage from the cold water, despite being like far. Oh, there's the goblets of fire. Okay, okay, I see now. Whoopsie. I still like how I take damage from the cold water, despite being like Fire Mario. Like apparently that has no effect on my temperature whatsoever. Okay, and does this have an effect on lava? Yes, it does. Okay, that's good to know. Whoops, well. There's 2 black holes. Okay, whoopsie. Okay, sweet. It doesn't respawn me all the way back to the area before. Yeah, let's play it back. This music, man. Okay, there we go. This is actually a pretty cool background. I like the background there with like the Aurora Borealis. Or whatever it would be called there. That color scheme. Okay, let's save. Okay, exactly 2,000 star bits. Huh. Let's try out... What's the challenge on this thing? Gosh, is it going to be like the... Oh, it's the Daredevil comment? I'm not doing another one of those. Not on the same stream. It was a pretty cool... excuse me, pretty cool galaxy, yeah. I always like the ice aesthetic to like different galaxies and like different games in general. Those usually tend to be like the better areas. So maybe I'll really like Below Zero for that reason alone. But I think that was excuse me, this one was pretty good. As much as I was making fun of the music that kept popping up. The Honey Climb Galaxy. Huh, I thought this would have been more towards the one with the bees. Scaling the sticky wall. Okay, I have to remind myself how to be Mario. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, seriously? Oh my gosh, I thought I actually was close to it. Well, bye Mario. Whoops. It's a good thing you had 17 lives. Whoops, well. Guess I was too quick there. Huh. Wait, how did that work? That was really weird. I stood on it. I think so far my favorite galaxy, aside from like the sea monsters, is the water one though. Just because I like the penguins like surfing around and stuff like that. I think that's gotta be my favorite one so far. If I'm remembering them all at least. Huh, I wonder how I would have lost my game hours at this point. Just because like the water's not too deep either, so it feels kind of like a, I don't know, it kind of felt more like a tropical resort. I had to, I guess, choose a feeling that, or like an aesthetic it gave me. Gosh, I'm missing all these star bits too. I'm so focused on like jumping here. Huh. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay. It just wouldn't let me fly up for some reason. That was odd. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Got some new chapters to the storybook too. I'm gonna do this battle one. That's what I was wondering too, yeah. He turns into regular Mario and immediately falls to his death. I was actually thinking, like, how come they didn't keep the little, like, animation of him being successful in the Bee outfit? They're like, we can't figure out how to render this. What should we do? And they're like, don't bother me. I'm trying to figure out how to get the soundtrack to sound even better. No, it has to be better. It just seems like all over the place. And I'm like entirely joking, by the way. I'm not like actually thinking that that's how development went. Gosh, I feel like that's needless to say, but I just want to point out just in case. Okay. Am I supposed to jump into these? Mario, what's going on with your body? Look at this image. He's got like his hands bigger than his face, for one. And then on top of that, the bottom part of his body just gets horribly twisted into like this like top shape thing. Oh my gosh. What have they done to you in this game? This was supposed to be family friendly. How are you supposed to explain this to your kids? You know kids are gonna want to spin around like Mario as if they're Mario themselves. Okay. I'm not even sure if that fire is supposed to hurt me. Oh, there's sand right here. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. That was so much. Well, it was good while it lasted. Okay, cool. Landed back on top. Uh-oh. Well. That was a really quick transition from, like, Jiggle to whomping me. But it is what it is. Or no, those are the... Are those thwomps or whomps? I can't remember. Or is whomp just the curse word in, like, recess and nothing else? And I'm just, like, mixing it up in my head. That episode always stood out to me as like so weird because I was just like, what's bad with the word? And then I'm like, well, you know, it's not that far off from like reality because you know you'd be getting into like the dumbest arguments with teachers. Or like they're just not wrong apparently, even though they clearly are. But like you being the kid are apparently just wrong because you're younger. Yeah, it's pretty stupid, yeah. Yeah, because of the because I said so, yeah. That's how you can tell somebody really didn't want to become a teacher or really just wasn't qualified to do it. It's like whenever they apparently can't treat a... Oh my gosh. I can't believe I slid back into the sand. That sucks, dude. Oh, man. I thought I had it too, and I was just like, nope. Held back a little too much. I can't do the long jump in here. That's actually kind of what's throwing me off more than anything. Whoa. Okay. Like, I can do it there, but then, like, I tried on this block, and then I can't do it. Or I tried it before, and I couldn't. Like, it feels off. Okay, there we go. I see something down here. Is this a trap? No. Okay, it's just an extra coin. Why do I get... Oh, that's right. Okay, okay. I'm dumb. I see it now. It's because the floor is sliding and pushing me back too. This whole entire time I've been thinking that it's that's not moving. And so I haven't been like holding right because I've been trying to space myself away from the wall. Uh-oh. Okay. That was entirely my bad. Okay, I thought I had jumped there, but I guess I didn't. See, it's little things like this where I'm like, I wouldn't think this would kill me this often, and then I'm like, gosh, how am I actually messing this up this much? Like, I'm not gonna try and make that. Yeah, like, the running jump's kind of weird in here. I feel like I am starting to run, and, like, Mario does walk, and then all of a sudden he just stops. There we go. Okay. Now that I know that floor is moving too. Oh gosh, get out. Okay. Huh, I didn't think that would actually pull me up. It's so weird how, like, the physics of that just changed. Oops. Am I supposed to do a long jump then, maybe? Okay. Cool. Well. Well. Okay, maybe I can get back onto this one. I cannot. Gosh, now I can't even long jump. I mean, backflip. I'm so confused. Why are the rules changing? The thing's head straight up comes off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this sucks. I want to take the safer way. Okay, cool. I was like, I do not want to die here. This would be so lame. Huh. That cactus on the left looked like a little too much like something else, but... Like, Mario looks like a Happy Meal toy that you get, or like a kid's meal toy you get like this. Like, his face isn't even moving. Were there, like, toys introduced for this game? Like in kids' meals? I wonder. That would have had to have been one of them. That's like the easiest thing you can make. Oops. Okay. Gosh. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. Okay, that made more sense. Even though I didn't expect it, but it did make more sense in the end. Okay, there we go. This is a surprisingly long mission for a lot of things that you could easily mess up on. Like, I'm genuinely surprised it's still going. Like that, like, yeah, that was super easy for me to mess up, and I messed up again. Like, I have to remind myself this is all the same one. I think this is actually like the longest mission, to be honest. I don't remember it taking this long on any of the other ones. Like, look at this. Why did the difficulty spike so much on this one? They're just like, alright kids, you've made it this far. Get ready for it to get hardcore now. Even the blocks recede into the wall. What were they thinking with this one? This is so much in one mission. Like, this feels like two missions combined into one, honestly speaking. That alone in the cavern with the sand where it kept dying felt like one. And then this alone felt like one as well. I'll have to go back and watch how long that took, but I think that was at least like 20 minutes for that one. Okay, so there's a hungry Luma outside the bedroom. Okay, let's save. Okay, and that was the first one. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Okay, let's go back and feed the hungry Luma. That's ridiculous. I was even thinking, like, was it the third one because of how hard it was? Nope. Yes, I have a bunch of star bits. 800. That is no problem. Like 2,000. Or you can actually miss. Okay, so the Big Mouth Galaxy has appeared. I've had a couple of friends who would meet that description. No, I'm just kidding. I'm normally not one to gossip anyways, so. But I have worked in places where it's like that, and that sucks. This music got all intense. Huh. Let's see what he's got to say. Whoops. This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. You ever run a swimming school and use it as a front for money laundering? I'm not asking for me, you know. Gosh. Excuse me, I have to sneeze again. Okay, after almost repeatedly dropping my Joy-Cons, but catching them and saving myself, I am okay. So, what does this say? This chest will open only for the shell that shines. Okay, so let's take this Koopa. And go down here. What is this? Brake lights? This Koopa has brake lights on him? Man, they did you dirty, Koopa. They gave you brake lights and made you a sea moth and everything, yet they still make you walk on all fours like you're just some animal. Like, I swear, this is the only game that I can recall that has the Koopas walking on all fours. Besides, like, you know, like the standard, like, 8-bit one. Okay, I don't know why this one-up's so hard for me to get. I'm gonna drown before I even got it. Oops. Okay, there we go. I swear if this is like a giant, like, sea monster thing. Yep, there's some. Nice, that was super smooth. All those starbursts were super easy to get. So I need to find a shiny shell. I'm assuming I need to just gather all of these and get launched up top. Okay, so there's 2. Let's keep following this route. 3. Gosh, I can't see anything. Okay, there's 4. And there's 1 in the center. Okay, cool. These jellyfish? They look like teeth. Okay, that's cool. I guess I didn't need that turtle shell anyways. Okay, cool. I guess I really didn't need it. Okay, there it is. Let's go through. Like, oh, there's just randomly booze in here too. Like, it's a dead fish, so naturally it's haunted. What were you doing in there? Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. Take this, Power Star. Or, take this, Power Star. I thought he was gonna say, take this, Power Star, and, like, just punch me. Let's see, so I have 2 more galaxies. I have these 2, and then I guess this one. Wait, does this one have letter or mail? Let's see. You have a letter from Luigi. Oh gosh. Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me. Who took this picture? At least it makes more sense that he's stuck, because he's actually in a cage. Although that in itself is kind of, you know, raising some flags. Gosh, Luigi. Okay, I think that's the second one. That's the Battleship Bay or whatever it's called. So let's see. Whoops. Battle Rock Galaxy, yeah. I definitely know that should be the one. Okay, and it's the first one? Okay, cool. Like, this is really what they made Luigi amount to in this game. It's just, I got stuck, come save me. For any, like, hardcore Luigi fans, they really do him dirty. Don't they? So you should be on the bottom of one of those over there. Yep, more starters. Okay, I don't know if I have to jump off at any point, but I'll... No, I don't think I actually have to now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure just like, it's just all avoiding. It's just all about avoiding from here on out. Oh, whoop. I didn't see those little star bits. Okay, cool. It's not too bad. They didn't despawn, so okay. Let's go down here. Let's go back up. Whoop. Well, I kind of need the coin now, but... Oh, I can't actually walk through it. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm, like, also in hit stun, too, so I thought I could... Well, whatever. It's fine. Just 1 HP. I just take this Goomba's coin. Alright, Luigi should be down here. Oh man, poor Luigi. Okay, let's get these ones out of the way first. Or maybe I can do this. Maybe we can take them over there. Maybe I can... Oh, well, no. Maybe I'm supposed to start on the bottom then? Let's see. Apparently it tried to go for me. Jeez, I didn't even see it. Wow, I thought I'd go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next... Wow, okay. You know what? Yeah, you want this power star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. Please, my daughter thinks I'm so lame. I think that's the fan theory, isn't it? That, like, Luigi is like Rosalina's dad. Don't tell her how many times I get stuck. She might think I'm not cool. Get out of the background, Luigi. You didn't do shit. Oh my gosh. Just the fact that he's just like, save me faster next time. Asshole. Oh my gosh. They made Luigi like so helpless in this game and at the same time a dick. Like, wow. Like, everybody's personalities are so warped in this game. Mario feels like a Sonic clone in a sense. Like his edginess. Not, I wouldn't call it a clone though. Just like more so inspired by, I guess. And Luigi's like super sarcastic. He's like, hey bro, thanks for saving me. Did you pick up that food? Medium, I said large. Come on, bro. It's like so rude. Oh my gosh, I'm actually curious to see what he's gonna say next time. Okay, so let's see. Gusty Garden, Gusty Dune. I could do this one. Let's see what the second one is of that, and then I'll go to the Bowser head. Blasting through the sand. I'm genuinely curious if all the stars from this point forward are actually really hard or just long or whatnot. Okay, so that's a death trap. Oops, well. Okay, that did nothing. Okay. And... this doesn't seem like I'm blasting the sand very much. Did I not launch? Okay, that was a really weird trajectory I took. I legitimately was like, wait, did I mess that up somehow? Okay, so there's one blue one. Keep following it. Oh gosh, wait, no, let me go back. Okay, yeah, there's no way. I just have to run it again. Well. This is like... I know I was talking about F-Zero before, but this is kind of reminding me of that too, where There's a stage called like gosh, what is it? Like Flaming Spire or something like that? I can't remember. But this very much so feels familiar to that. It's like where you can't see where the boost pads are until you're already like on top of them. So it's either you just have it memorized or you just get lucky. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, there was one in here too. Okay, that's good to know. So let's just make another round. Okay, and... okay, cool. Like, pulls you to the side. Okay, so... guess I'll go this way. Is it instant death if I land in the sand? I just imagine it pushing me back, but... it feels like I would die if I landed in this with the way it's set up. This one definitely is death, though. Yeah. Like a little tornado with like the googly eyes back there. Are these like the tweesters? I think that's what they're called. I've had enough of them move the star for me in Mario Party to kind of have the name stuck in my head. It looks so different. Well. Well. I thought I could make it. Okay, cool. It doesn't spawn me all the way back there. Oh my gosh, I barely missed that. Wait, no, let me get... aw. But I can at least make it a little bit more worthwhile. Well, okay. I will take the normal route since apparently I keep messing up the other one. Now I'm down to stock from what I started with. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to go this way. Well, I may as well go over here now since I took that. Didn't mean to, but it happened. I'll just wait for this thing to come back. What happens if I shoot that? Nothing. Okay, and anything up here? Isn't the star in the middle? Hmm. Maybe I can't get it until I do this thing. Oh, ugh. Oh, okay, I have to go around really quick. Okay, that makes sense. Just gonna take this shortcut. Oh gosh, I don't think I can actually make that. I can make this, however. Okay, cool. I'm okay, Bob. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's save. And let's go back in. Okay. That one wasn't terrible, but let's check out this boss fight. Bowser's dark matter plant. Darkness on the horizon. Huh. Oh, I think I actually straight up am fighting Bowser. Okay, so it's not Bowser Jr. Okay, there are a bunch of traps here too. Just be careful of the gravity. Like how at this point in the game they give me a warning about the gravity. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just like power through this. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I'm going this way. Okay. Gosh, that actually tripped me up. Oh, I see the little holes too. Huh. What do you have to say? The dark matter is eating holes in space. Watch out for those holes, or it will fall into that dark matter. Okay. So I guess I can just whoops, that's not a long jump. Oh, I see where it would become an issue now. Okay, makes a lot more sense. Oh gosh. Wow, you just straight up get snapped. That's straight up Thanos snaps you. At least I don't have to start all the way from the beginning. That's awfully kind of them. Uh-oh. It looks really cool. I didn't see it there until it was too late. It does look really cool, though. At least that particular panel did. Is there another one up? There is. Okay, cool. Let's just stay on this one. Whoa, wait, why does it pull me down? What was that? What happened there? I just like slid backwards. Whew, okay, I'm actually genuinely surprised I didn't die there. Yeah, that worked there fine. And they could work there just fine. I'm so confused why I got, like, almost as if I was walking on a slope there. It's so weird. But okay. Anyways, let's continue on. Okay. Whew, I almost did a backflip jump to my death. Okay, let's stand here. It's gonna change. Oh geez, I saw it a little too late. I was like, oh, it should be fine. I'm standing on the correct one. Oh, does it actually spawn me back to the green stairs? Okay, well, some green stairs, I guess. It's not too bad. Whoops. Oh, okay, I see now how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, so go over here. Down. Okay. Cool. Oops. What was it again? Oh yeah, that. Okay. Use the stairs here. And thanks a lot. Okay. Oops, almost died. This is actually the platform we fight him on. It's pretty small. Wow, it's you. That's it, Mario. I'm gonna stomp you into space spirits. Oh, okay, no, it's one of these again. What is this music? It's getting so intense again. Oh man, the soundtrack in this game. Whoa, okay. Looks like he's like ice skating too. Whoops. Well. Yeah, let's see if we can get that coin. Oh, well, never mind. Gosh, the whole entire sequence where I was jumping up to, over like the little laser beams, I seriously had to stare at it being like, what am I looking at? Just because of like how much this game actually plays a trick on your eyes. It's actually kind of crazy how they were able to like program all this stuff to work like that too, like the physics and whatnot. Whoa, not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight. But it's too bad for you because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario. Okay, so we got Darkness on the Horizon, Bowser's Dark Matter Planet, and let's see what else is new. 1776. That's how many star bits I got. We have ascertained the location of your special one. Please take a look at the circle by your feet. I thought that was like a 6 and a 9. I was like, whoa. That number represents the power stars you need to reach the center of the universe. That number will decrease with each power star you recover. When it reaches 0, the Comet Observatory will gain full power and fly as a starship again. And then we will be able to reach the center of the universe. Okay, let's see what this little dude's got to say. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. Yes, yeah, P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy. I didn't utilize it last time either. No, I'm at like 20 mushrooms right now, or 21 ups. Okay. So, okay, I see how I can get up top now. I guess I could just use this as a shortcut. Okay, cool, and this is the engine room. Okay, we have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. I mean, they have been this whole time. I don't know why you would think they wouldn't, but sure. Oh, hello. It might be a little rough from here on out, but you just do your best, and you'll be okay. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that last part. 45. Gosh, I could just straight up fight the boss again. Okay, I just kind of wanted to check it out. I think I might call it a stream here, because it's been quite a bit, and I'm also trying to kind of space out and think like how many more hours I could play it until next week. So I think I might call it a stream here, and then just continue from where I left off, just going through this galaxy and seeing, because I think I have like 2 galaxies left, and it doesn't seem like they're too hard to get through. So with that, I will be streaming again on Wednesday. I'm going to be starting off Wednesday with Smash Bros. So if anybody would like to join in and play, you are more than welcome to. And then I'll be continuing this. And so the schedule this week should be the same, but if anything comes up, I will give a heads up. Because I know one thing that may be coming and changing, but I would definitely give a heads up well in advance. So for everybody who's here, I appreciate you being here. And then for those of you who are going to head off for the night, you have a good night, and I will see you then. All right, thanks. You have a good night. Thanks, you too.